Hello everyone, today I have some very special Apple unboxings to bring to you. The first of which is going to be the brand new Apple iPhone 5, just released today, the 21st. Let's get started. Okay, so we start off with the iPhone. Again, this is going to be the iPhone 5, just released today. This is the nice picture. It doesn't actually show that much of the phone. It's at a really awkward angle, so you can't really see a lot of the screen. It's the other side of the box. Again, iPhone 5. 16GB model. This is going to be black. Apple logo right there. And let's go ahead and unbox it. So typically when I make unboxing videos nowadays, I do use my mechanical pencil. But in an attempt to not destroy the Apple packaging, or at least not ruin it in any sort of way, because Apple makes really nice packaging, of course, I've also brought along a screwdriver. Just in case. It has a nice little flat tip right here that I can hopefully use in the back, where there's a little indent right here to... There we go. This iPhone is not under any sort of contract, so this did cost $650. On contract, the iPhone 5 cost $200 for the 16GB model, or $300 for the 32, and finally $400 for the 64GB model. So let's go ahead and lift up the box. This is exactly what you would expect from any sort of Apple product. Especially the iPhone. This looks exactly like previous versions of the iPhone that I've unboxed. So this is the front. Very nice. 4-inch display. Retina display. This is the back. It's aluminum right there. Otherwise it's made out of glass. Side. And I will have a product comparison with this to the iPhone 4S in just a minute. I just want to go ahead and take off the plastic on the front. This is the back. And again, I'll get to that more in just a moment. Set this off to the side. Let's just go take a look at the accessories first. So this is, let's see, I guess fingertips and whatnot. Hello. Why, hello there. Folds or unfolds very nicely. Just manuals, 2 Apple stickers, very typical, and then iPhone info. But below all that, we get to the accessories. These are the brand new ear pods. These normally cost $30 as a standalone accessory. I can go ahead and take them out of this little travel case that they come in. Nice that they included this. Yeah, the EarPods just came out several days ago in anticipation for the new iPhone. The iPhone 5. So these are the EarPods. You can see they look pretty much exactly like what they showed. I don't see why they wouldn't look like that. Yeah, this is going to be the travel case. So the wires wrap very nicely around this little square, I guess you could call it. This is the microphone and volume control. But anyway, let's just get to the other accessories so we have more time for the iPhone. This is your wall to USB charger. And now we have the Lightning USB to iPhone, well, to Lightning really. This is going to be a USB syncing cable. You can connect this to a computer. Or of course your USB to wall to charge it. This is brand new. It's a lot smaller than the previous 30-pin connector. But now let's get to the actual product. The whole reason why I made this unboxing. This is for the iPhone 5. This is the back. Go ahead and remove the plastic. Again, aluminum. We have a flash right there. This is our sapphire lens camera, eyesight. It is noticeably thinner. Again, I do have a product comparison. This is the side, micro SIM, I think it's called. That's our front-facing 720p camera. On the back, we get 1080p. as well as a microphone right there. Now on the bottom, this is where you can connect your lightning connector to, as well as the speaker grill. And the headphone jack is now on the bottom rather than the top. And just to show you the differences, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my iPhone 4S. In an attempt to not scratch anything, it is on a towel. So this is the iPhone 4S. Now my iPhone 4S does have a film on it, but as you can see, the iPhone 5 is still noticeably thinner. And of course the screen is 4 inches instead of 3. And this does have that 16:9 aspect resolution, which will eliminate the black bars when you're watching a video. So it does take up the full screen, always nice. Now the back, you'll notice that this has aluminum. The iPhone 4S does not. So that's brand new, just to the iPhone 5. On either side, or the top and the bottom of the back actually, both have glass instead of aluminum. It's kind of an interesting design. Also, you can see that the iSight camera, there's a different amount of glass on the top than the bottom of the iSight camera, which, I don't know, I just kind of get annoyed about stuff like that. But it shouldn't be a big deal. Again, a very interesting design. And then on this side you do have your volume controls, as on the iPhone 4S. Also a mute switch right there. The antennas are relatively the same to the iPhone 4S. And then on top you do have your power button, as well as your speaker for making phone calls. Okay, so on the lightning connector, you will notice that it is a lot smaller. Unfortunately, I didn't think to bring down a 30-pin connector for a comparison, and for some reason my camera's not focusing, which is extremely annoying. That's the whole reason why I sold my Sanya, which is actually my secondary camera in this video. Anyway, we can go ahead and plug this in to the iPhone 5. Actually, before we do that, let me just show you in comparison to the iPhone 4S. You'll see this is like, what is it, like a third of the size or so. And this does allow more room for the speaker grill on the bottom of the iPhone 5. You can plug it in either direction as well. The direction no longer matters. There we go. And I'll go ahead and it just turned on automatically. Okay. So while it's booting up, you can just see the iPhone 5 with the screen turned on. Okay, yeah, so maybe plugging in the iPhone triggered it to boot up, even though it's not actually connected to anything. Oh, I guess my camera is actually picking up the lighting sensor. That's cool. So again, this does have LTE. I think I failed to mention that, and it is already charged, so that's pretty cool. I'm not going to set it up right now, but you can just see the screen size when both of the devices are turned on. 4-inch 16:9 aspect resolution display. And of course, it says iPhone. You don't need to connect it to the computer, but that's not something new that came with iOS 5 in order to set it up. Okay, so that's about it for this unboxing video. I do have new videos coming out to my channel every Monday, and in the coming weeks I have a lot of Apple products to unbox, as you saw during the intro of this video. And actually, my brother will be unboxing them. Anyway, if you like this video, be sure to click the like button, rate, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in my next video.